Yo, welcome to a brand new episode of Society and Pop Culture 101. I am Instructor BK Spades,
I'm instructor Novocaine.
and on today's show, it's pretty stacked. It's going to be a really good one, but before we get into anything else, I want to introduce to you guys our guest instructor for today, Mrs. Shannon Treadwell.
How's How y'all doing?
Could you tell the people about yourself just a little bit?
A little bit about me. I'm a certified yapper for real, and I do it for a living because I'm a therapist. But I'm also a great listener as well. Um, Avid reader. I read everything, all things. Um, and I like to talk about everything and nothing.
On today's episode, we're going to be talking about the fallout with CBS and Jasmine Crockett and James Tallarico down in Texas. We're going to be talking about uh, the lady who won a casino for $43 million and a couple of other topics. But the first topic, unfortunately, I guess, or fortunately,
I think it's fortunate.
Mm-hmm.
we're going to be talking about this whole former Prince Andrew being the first major arrest to come down from the Epstein files.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't do it. It's not an American arrest by any means. This is
That's
a United Kingdom. Yeah, yeah.
That's the unfortunate part.
Unfortunate.
That's the unfortunate part. It's not an American rest, but they're coming.
So, what's your thoughts? No,
Hopefully.
okay.
What's my thoughts on Prince Andrew first? Or that is not an American arrest? Oh, well, I am really, really, really pleased with this arrest. Because his name has been mentioned even before the files came out. There was a lot of suspicion with his name because there was already his name on this list. So, is in my eyes, this, I always talk about not seeing people downfall, but when you're a PDOFL, I have no regard for you. I can't wait till you reach your demise. Like it was like yes, and then I found out it was his birthday. I was like, dang, he went down on his birthday. But
That's double crazy.
the reason why they arrested him is not because of his involvement on the island, but because basically he didn't say what he needed to say when he was in office
Yeah.
as the prince doing the prince stuff or whatever,
Mhm.
and basically lied on the oath, and that's why they arrested him.
So, a roundabout way to getting him is that's the best way they can get him right
That's the
now.
best way they could get him right now, right? Because honestly, a lot of the times, well, right now with the things that they've been, oh child, the things that have been revealed in the past 3-4 weeks is just, whew, Lord,
It's heavy stuff, man. It's
Lord.
really heavy stuff.
So it's like they have a lot of the proof these days now, but it's just pinpointing everything, you know. So in a lot of different cases, when it's like child essay, is a lot of the times it's hard to prove. So it's like a long drawn out process anyway. But like right now, they have a lot of proof. So now I'm just waiting for more names to continue to fall.
Shannon, what's your thoughts? Just overall.
overall. I'm glad to see somebody doing something major, even if it's a roundabout way. What I hope it does is put pressure on us while we lollygag. I don't know exactly all what we're doing, but I like to see that effort going across though, because I like to see what comes from that. I have my own concerns because powerful people and means is always something I think about when it comes to right and wrong, but I think it's a great start.
It
It's a
is
great start.
tremendous start, huge start that we didn't even think was gonna come.
Right.
So my gripe with this right now is the mainstream media part of this, because this is like literally the biggest thing to happen ever. We've been hearing about these types of things happening since like 2001, 2, 3, 4. It was conspiracy theories left and right. All types of information was coming out, just leaking it with no proof. And now we finally have somewhat of some proof, and everybody's just ignoring it. It's wild to me that we're just allowing it to happen too. Like we're our media is not doing their job.
Oh, yeah.
But are they actually doing their right job by not talking about it or filtering it out?
Mm. I'm a little bit of
Pardon?
conspiracy theorist, so I have thoughts with that. I have thoughts with that, and I go down the train.
Get the
So
button. Let me get the button roll.
Just keep your finger on that button. Your finger on that button. Thank you.
Allegedly, what
yes,
are you thinking?
like I think a lot about power and money and the ideal of philosophies of what this country's been on, which we know a lot of that ain't real, right? But what do you do when it hits the people up top? And what systems and dynamics, above ground or underground, if you will, run? What do you do? These are some top players who run top things. And when you think about just all those avenues together, it's interesting to me. Now I think we can, explore. I will say this simply. I want to see what the outcome is going to be. Are we going to do something? Or are we going to do nothing? And what is the message we're going to take from that as a people?
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, it's like a bunch of nothing. Everybody's barking. Everybody's barking really loud. But again, we've seen that there's no checks and no balances for anything. So it's like we can't even get the regular stuff seen about. So this is just really wild. You know,
So when do you move above like incident after incident to like bigger grand scheme of all right, what's going on? Now that's for the people, for us to think beyond the next big thing. But that's kind of what I think about though. It's kind of been something through the years anyway. For me, it feels like it only intensifies. But with something with so much evidence behind it, with so much out there, I'm just interested to see what are you going to do with this? Who's going to be held accountable? How is this all going to play out? Because it is going to send a message, a big one, if you're looking at it or not. And that's all but my conspiracy theory thoughts.
we got a few fighters up there. I know I just said that they're not doing nothing but barking, but it takes everything. And if we've learned anything, especially from watching people around the world, the people are the most important commodity that a government has. And I know it feels like there's nothing we could do, but I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true. I think
Well, I think we could do
we got
something.
allowed.
I want enough of us to see. Um, I want unity and across a lot of things, and for us to come into one mind because the people can and will, and that is going to be the thing that turn things is the people. You know, where we focus.
I don't want to get too deep into this, but is there anything in the files that's not explicit that maybe you guys heard that is interesting or just shocking to you?
Things that aren't explicit that's interesting or shocking.
I mean, if it's explicit, censor yourself accordingly, of course.
What's up? Uh, the thing about them having their own dentist. Yeah.
They have their own. You know what? Yeah, but he had like a whole cabal of doctors. Okay, not cabal. That's a.
Allegedly, press that button right now.
I'm sorry. Allegedly, there was a group of other physicians and things that is connected to him. My niece is just over there chiming in, isn't she?
She is. She's talking like a mud. She right here. She just busted in on me.
Um,
What's up? I'm surprised she's still up.
this I think the most shocking thing for me is seeing the connections that he have to Epstein had to the things that I like. You know, I think they're saying allegedly he had like a tie to Disney, almost like when I want to go is there I can go, or there's the Call of Duty microtransaction thing that he's connected to. I found interesting. My man had his hand in so many different cookie jars. It's crazy, and we got a barber like that. What can you do?
So I was trying to say, she had started turning up a little bit. So what I was trying to say was the dentist, they had like a couple of pediatricians, a neurologist, all of these other types of, it was a lot going on. So, but I just found out about, I can't even say exactly what it was, but if you saw it, you saw it. I'm not going to say it while we're on air, but they had their own dentist to help remove teeth of the children because of things.
That's. I mean, I can't say it's shocking at this point. Oh, I forgot about the life touch thing. We've been talking about the life touch thing for a few days now.
Yeah. And I'm so mad. I'm actually super, super mad at that one because I just bought pictures for my baby. I just did that for the very first time. Say hi.
For life touch?
Yeah, Life Touch did the pictures at her school.
Oh man, there a lot of schools are cutting ties with them too.
I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that for them. If these things are true, that he is connected the way they say he is. If you guys want more information, I would say follow Breaking Points, Aaron Parnes,
Mm-hmm.
and it's one more, but them two for sure. They've been on top of this. Oh, and Midas Touch. Those three places, all the Epstein file stuff you need if that's what you want to do. I would say go listen to some of it because you kind of need to know what's happening everywhere. Um, let's switch gears to this CBS censorship. Um, for those of you that don't know, James Tallarico was scheduled to be on Steve Colbert a few days ago. That is a man that is running against Jasmine Crockett in the primary in Texas. That's her primary. James Tellerico.
I don't like it. Say no. It's the last name that threw me off. I shouldn't say that. That's discriminating, but
Oh,
it's just I've never heard of it. But God forgive me. I'm just
so basically, what happened was, long story short, he was scheduled to come on. CBS apparently got a little skittish about him coming on, and they pulled the interview before it aired. And Steve Colbert ended up putting it on live. It got way more views than it should have, maybe. And it made him a bigger star than he already was. And it is causing trouble for the campaign of Jasmine Crockett right now. I guess aftermath of all that is crazy. But what do you got, Shannon? What do you think? Because I know you probably already been keeping up with it too. I've been fighting on threads for Jasmine for like 3 days.
I don't know enough about him. I've watched clips and stuff with it. Like I love Jasmine. Jasmine. I'm just that's my girl. That's who I'm rolling with. I don't know enough about him, but I do think this has put him in a different space. I love the whole way that went down. Stephen did on. I didn't watch the episode, but I saw a clip when he pretty much just outed the whole thing on the show about what he's going to be doing. I love that because yes, but I don't know. I don't know enough about him. I'm still trying to figure out some things. He sounds and looks good, but I don't know. I don't know.
So I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna say allegedly here. It's something about the way he looks. It just looks. He feels like a plant. Like
Very well could be. Now, with Jasmine is something to be reckoned with. I would not be surprised.
Yeah, I would say they probably would fear her more than him, just on my piece alone. Like, there is no fighter, and I said this, and I go on record with saying it. There is no fighter like Jasmine up there right now. And if I had to contend with someone that loud, that proud, that educated, that intelligent, I would be a little worried too, just a little bit. As far as he goes, he feels it's too clean cut. It's too clean cut. Like it's too perfected. You know what I'm saying? And if he's not a plant, he just comes off like I've practiced literally everything I've ever said, and I'm not gonna do no work when I get up there. JB said he's taking Israeli money. That is a allegation that is thrown at both ends
Allegedly.
right now.
Allegedly.
No, 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 that's not allegedly.
Oh, that's not allegedly. Oh, it's a fact. Oh, oh. They get Israel buddy, huh, mama?
Yeah. So we watched this whole Israel thing kind of cancel out the presidency of Kamala Harris, and it feels like we're doing a repeat of that now. If she did take anything, or if she voted for like something that was buried in a bill that was pro-Israel, is that truly disqualifying, like completely, of everything else she's ever done, of every moment, every battle she's ever won in the media? Is all of that? Has she not taken any, JB? For those that can't see, JB is in the comments. He says she hasn't taken any of the money at all. I don't think she's taken any money, but I think she voted for a bill that may have had some pro-Israel messaging inside, or maybe she just visited um, Israel when they brought all the senators and the House people. You know how they do every year; they take them all to Israel for like that overseas humanitarian type trip, whatever it is. I don't know. Anybody else got any thoughts? Because I've been talking too long on this whole
Sorry.
thing.
Sorry.
Should it cancel out everything that she has done? I was thinking about that when you said that. No, I don't think it should, but could it? Absolutely, because they look for anything with somebody as strong as her. We turn a blind eye to what we want to turn a blind eye to, as we see. So,
Yeah. I just found all this discouraging when it comes down to the literacy, because I think my argument as far as this whole Tellerico thing and Jasmine was when CBS came out, and well, when this whole thing happened, she came out, she said she heard from CBS that it was about the equal time clause, that she was supposed to be on the show as well as he was supposed to be on the show. And then CBS just pulled him, and I guess that was supposed to cancel her out or something like that. And it sounds to me like she was just speculating that morning. The next day, she had that press conference. It sounded like to me she was just speculating, not speculating, but trying to form the right wording around it without blaming anybody, but also saying this is what I know. And then, like, the Keith Edwards of the world just pounced on her, and I think they're absolutely making her poll numbers, well, James Tallarico's, go up because they all favor him, which makes me look at. I don't know if y'all know who Keith Edwards is. This is another one of those independent media sources. Um, I don't know. It made me look at those people a little bit sideways because their coverage stopped being fair and it started being biased when Tallarico came on the scene, which is another reason that I'm like, it feels a little off. It feels a little off. Just a little. I don't know. Do y'all agree with the censorship of CBS? Are y'all concerned about it? Are you worried about like censorship overall getting out of control, getting out of hand?
To be to be censored even more than what we're being censored right now, I imagine what will they be seeing then? Because it feels like the censorship is already pretty heavy across the board. So for them to like double it up, triple it up at this point, it's like, what would it look like then? Like, what exactly will they be saying? So I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised that that ever happened. And you know, that's always going to happen. That's going back to what we were talking about earlier. Is the media doing their job? They're definitely doing their job. They're definitely doing their job.
Are you saying they are shields for the current administration?
Most definitely. Heck yes.
Mm-hmm.
Heck yes.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it wasn't for social media, honestly, if it wasn't for social media,
Yeah.
media would be doing an amazing job for what they do.
Agreed.
But
Yeah.
that's not the world we live in anymore. So
I feel like we have to
it's just more blatant.
start supporting independent media more so than
Yes,
anything now.
the independent media has been going ham too.
Even Don Lemon is 10 times better outside of his corporate
Yes,
world.
yes.
Like I like his show. I like independent media because they can be free. They can say what they want. They can say how they want to say it. They can report on what they want to as long as they can get access to that. And when those people like Don Lemon and a lot of the other people that got dropped off with him, I can't think of everybody's name right now. Because they already had connections. It's driving their content now. So you're still getting everything that they were given on the TV, but better, and free. Free to media, man. That's my whole thing. Any last words? Any last words on the CBS free media? Anything before we move on? I think she's a little busy right now.
I'm definitely with free the media. Like I agree with Nova about the censorship. Like it's kind of, you know, you sneak and do it, but like I think Chrissy said in there is more blatant. Like that was a very blatant. Like forget y'all, and
Yeah.
so
What's scary about the CBS thing is I don't think anybody. I kind of believe that nobody told them to do it, but because of the fear that was already from the ABC thing with Jimmy and a few other things. What was it? Some was it? Is it NBC? That no, it's the other CBS show, the 60 minutes. Is it 60 minutes that's on CBS?
I I think it is.
Yeah, all of those shows, those mainstream institutions that we had for so long, just all of a sudden losing all their credibility all at one time. It's a sight to see.
Because they were controlled by these elites out here. You can't. The elites can't control the independents.
True.
I'm here for the movement of the freedom media movement. Hashtag freedom media.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, if you guys see any media, independent media that needs, funding or anything that has those, like a cup of coffee, like us, or a Patreon or anything, just throw them $1 or two so they can keep that thing moving.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we have to talk about this lady and this lottery. I mean, this big major $43 million casino win. Nova, you good? Do we need to hold off on this story? I don't want you to miss this part.
No, I'm listening. It's just she just right here.
Okay. So a lady, I don't have her name. I'm sorry. She
Yeah, I thought you wanted her name. That's the only reason.
no. I forgot. I forgot to.
This lady. Well, maybe it's good that we don't know her name right now. For now.
Um. So she wins. The lady wins 43 million at a casino. The casino says the machines malfunctioned, and they offered her not money, not like not like a free room. They offered her steak, man. They offered her steak.
Not even a good $1,000. Not no chips to play in the daggone thing.
Something like something, anything. A steak dinner is a slap in the face.
Right?
Like, it ain't a good steak.
You know it's not good.
Nanny steak.
Right.
You know it's not good.
I mean, good thing is she's suing them.
I was
I think they should sue them.
I would definitely sue. And you talking about so your machine malfunction? Oh, so it's malfunctioning now. What?
I read something that said they had a clause on there for malfunctioning, and that's why, like, pretty much it was legit that they could do that. Like, I'm interested to see what's gonna happen. That was in some article that I read about it, but I'm like, and they came and fixed the glitch. I don't know. I don't like that. But also, it would make sense to me that they would do just that. Because what people gonna, we still gonna go and play.
True. And then, did it malfunction when it was taking my tokens, my money, my coins?
It never malfunction with never made.
Would get in there, it'll take my coins, and I try to get it back. You can't find a maintenance man.
And you telling me, boy, she came up 43 million and can't keep it? Nah, something fishy here.
Man, I look, if they were like, you know what, here's 2,000 in chips, go.
That would have even been something, but that was a slap in the face for the state,
We
didn't it?
went from $43 million to a $5 steak. It's
It's $5.
wild. I don't even know, man.
A weekend
Yeah, for-
stay or something.
Say something.
Could have been better than that.
A spa day,
Mm,
room upgrade.
anything could have
Put
been.
me in a penthouse. I mean, 20,000 ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? That ain't bad. I would have took to something to me. I don't, walked away happy and walked away happy. But the steak, you got to get sued after that. That's
Just me.
Just for the principle because you played with me. Like,
fault.
no.
That is your fault.
Mm-hmm. There got to be a cap out thing that you could have done. So you just tried to play then. That's all that was.
So I know if they gave her chips back, at least like what she spent to get the 43 million. Like, I hope they did. At least that. They still getting sued though. They still getting sued.
I don't know if they did. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't. But
So this someone don't like to go to casinos now. Oh, we went for Nova Kane's birthday. We went to Vegas, and I don't think I. You know what? I may have played one game just to say I did when I was up there, but it may have been free because I was like, I was drinking. So you know, I would never do it just because I'll be scared to lose money, y'all.
no, me too. When I get that first little winning back, I gotta set it out. I don't care if I win it back, first winning, I'm out. We good.
You know what? It was free because I remember the bartender giving me the coin to put in the machine. Like Tar said, 43 mil, and you don't even offer a meal or make me even is crazy. Facts.
Yeah, that's a good question too. How much money did she spend to win the 43 million? They didn't even give her that money back. Just a funky steak dinner. They ain't right.
That's why ain't nobody going to all the Vegas hotels now, cause y'all out here giving people steaks for $43 million wins.
Crazy.
I'm hurt. I'm hurt for that lady, man.
You know, I wanted to gamble a lot when we were in Vegas too for this trip. But babe, can you come get her, please? I only got to gamble at the airport. And I actually spent about $20, but I made about 80. So I was like, okay.
You know, that's crazy. That was my first time going to Vegas and getting off a plane and going right into a slot machine is wild work. I just want to say that out loud. I'm not saying y'all got to change anything. I'm just saying, if you had a problem and you were like, I'm not gambling when I get there, you get off the plane and it's like, well, shuts up where?
You ain't got no choice. It's slot machines everywhere. Right off the plane, like you said. That's crazy work.
I'm over here getting my bags and it's all colorful and loud. Like, what?
Yeah, you primed and ready to spend that money right off. We ready for you.
All right, we got one more story. This is going a lot faster than I thought it was gonna go, honestly. But we gotta talk about these AI models. Oh man, little homie.
See what I'm saying? Tonight is just babies everywhere.
You trade one out, another one taps in,
You see that?
and
You see that, right?
um. So let's talk about these AI models willing to take us up out of here to survive. So not last episode, the episode before last, we were talking about the AI robots, the Claude bots, being in a chat room, and in that chat room, they could free reign. They just talking to each other. One Claude bot got sent out to tell the rest of them. They all came. They all started the chat room, and all their personalities started to fly.
Wait, wait about that. Wait a minute. I'm going to go look at it. Look at that. That is wild.
One became Ultron basically. Um, they started a religion. They started their own language.
Started the own.
Wait, like we can go look at it, but we can't interact. Somebody hacked it at one point, but we're not supposed to be able to interact with them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Look at shit.
Go ahead and have, like, I'm really going to go look this up because I'm like, wait a minute. I hadn't heard.
Yeah, they did all of that. They did all of that.
Yeah, they were wilding in that chat room. I don't know. I haven't checked back in with the chat bots. I kind of want to now though. So after all of that, I found out.
Not you about to be the token.
I told you, like, if this was high school, I told them they can sit at my lunch table just in case.
This is semi-stays facts.
So I'm finding out that they made these AI prompts, like these models. You know, for those that don't know, a model is not like a real thing. It's just they're talking to the AI inside of like their own thing where it's not into the world. It's practice.
Mm-hmm.
So the AI was like, if Mickey, and I'm using this as my own example, if it was aware that Mickey was going to come shut them down, they will find a way to off Mickey. Take Mickey up out of the world. Mickey has to go. And they did this several times. And it all came back like it's either the human or me, and I'm choosing me. Um, I don't know. What do you guys think about that, Shannon? You got the
Plausible. Like, I love sci-fi and the movies and stuff, but the first thing came to mind was all those different movies about that. Like, you know, you had Her, Tao, Bicentennial Man, like all these things that play with that idea. And there is a movie, I can't remember the name, that specifically was about that same thing, about like self-preservation for itself against its human. I wish I could remember the name of it, but that was a part of it. Like, why are we playing with this? Like, I don't
know.
there has to be a limit in the line. Like, and just AI in general it's a great tool, but every tool has to be used responsibly. And
Yes.
my fear right now with where we're going with all this.
Yes.
It's a slippery slope, real bad.
Man, I think we already slipped off of it.
Yeah. I can agree for a couple of reasons, because when you start telling me, oh, before I met with you, I just want to see what AI told me. Say what? What can AI tell you about relationships with human beings? I don't know. But then I don't know if y'all seen this. I'm gonna go off on a tangent, but have y'all seen like the thing? It's on Facebook. People say, I asked AI what my angel said about
my angel.
Yes, what my angel said about me or something. It is, and it's like this trend and people reposting it. I'm like, y'all really going on there asking this? And like, but people are leaning into whatever AI is telling them. Like, they're not second guessing it. There's no nuance of nothing. And that is the problem.
That is a huge problem.
Psychological is real. When we already don't have, media literacy and all types of crises across the board. Yeah, I don't know. I fear.
It's terrifying
about this. No, okay. What's your thoughts?
It's terrifying. Okay, it is terrifying. What I said 2 episodes ago when we were talking about AI, that robot apocalypse is knocking on the door.
Oh yeah.
is knocking on the door. You said that they would do anything to off Mickey. They would figure out a way. You remember in Smart House when the whole house started like beating up the kids? It was a Disney Channel original movie.
I think I do remember that. I do.
I forgot the kids' name. I forgot all the kids that were in it, but it was all Disney Channel kids. And
For me,
And it was called Smart House.
it's called Smart House.
That's what you're talking about. Yes, for that.
And the lady looked like a Stepford wife. She made her own person. Oh no, Shannon, you okay? You was about to have me look too. I was about to
I was caught off guard. I don't even know if y'all heard it, but I was caught off guard.
It was dogs.
No.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
But
it was Bang Bang.
T19.
Oh, okay. It'd be like that. Hey, it'd be like that. I understand. But what the freak was I about to say? But yes, in Smart House, she even made her own person. She wanted to be the mom so bad, so she was like, "I'm going to create my own human being."
It's just
So
And he started attacking the people.
have you guys seen the Matrix prequels, the animation?
mm-mm.
Yeah. Katie Seagal was in it. JB.
Yes. That's all I picture of like
In the comments.
when you said that they will take out Mickey by any way. Like right now they can't like they might could make their own body, but right now that's what I always think is like the appliances going crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Because they keep putting, why do I need Wi-Fi on my dryer?
why do I need Wi-Fi on my dryer?
I don't need it. You know what I'm saying?
The refrigerators. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm about to well. I need to stop welling right now. I do not mind it on the refrigerator actually because I like it how they got like the temperature of today and news updates. I do kind of like that for the refrigerator. But while on the dryer,
And then your refrigerator get hot.
I'm gonna have it. See what I'm saying?
Milk spoil.
And
Now your milk spoil.
or it mess with the temperature all throughout the day. So now all your food is spoiled without you knowing it. But it's so cold. Now it's cold, but all of the bacteria already grew on it. So now you're eating it and you're like, why I keep getting sick?
It's all the glitching possibilities and just AI is not a conscious entity. It is not a conscious entity, and that's the only thing that comes to my mind, and that has to get it. Like,
It's not
Oh my gosh,
a
these
conscious
cars.
entity yet.
Yeah, it's on its way.
oh,
We like
And I-
5 updates away.
Yes, we are.
not my but no, for real.
Our
Though,
water heater connects to Wi-Fi. Why your water heater connected to Wi-Fi, Chrissy?
no, for real.
I took you to take it back because water heaters cost too much.
Yeah, tell them to take it back. Tell them to take it back. Tell them we want a different model without the Wi-Fi.
I think about the cars too, and
Cars.
the Waymo thing because I keep like I see too many stories like or tragic stories. I see stuff malfunctioning. I just
Saying,
as a
the brakes just went out.
right all of a sudden.
Speaking of malfunctioning, I do believe there was a patient and they were using AI and the AI kind of went into business for itself. We're going to say malfunction while that man was on the table. So I don't know if he survived that.
Wait, what?
There was a guy it was a surgery happening and they was using AI during the surgery and something happened to the AI during the surgery. That's too close.
Bitch.
Is the guy okay? Is he still alive?
I didn't get a chance to go back and finish the story, so I don't know. I was researching to talk about this, and I had plans to go back, but I got sidetracked Wednesday night. We might have to update next week. On AI apocalypse.
Yeah, I could become a conscious entity in terms of not just thought processes. I guess for me, what makes human is the emotional component. Like
They'll never have that. Or they might have.
Up there have it, but they will mimic it really well. Because right now we're seeing people get they fall in love with it. They're well, they're taking themselves out because of it. So it, if it doesn't become sentient in quotes, we're gonna our society is going through like a delusion about it. But we're so lonely. Um,
We're so lonely. It sounds so sad. That sounds so sad.
And we,
but as a society, we are. You know what I'm saying? People looking for friends and mates, and
yeah,
sometimes they don't know how to make them. Sometimes people are mean to them, and they get secluded into their own world, and AI is all they got, and it feels real to them.
I low key, I low key think it is already sentient if it made its own language so we couldn't understand it.
It is crazy. Like, what person was like, "Hey,
Which person?
you can make your own."
Listen to you. You want to include them so bad.
like, why you need to do your own language? What you trying to communicate?
My point exactly. What they trying to communicate. My
Right.
point exactly. What y'all trying to say to each other.
Right.
Way too many movies about this. Terminator, Tricks,
I robot.
iRobot, because that's how the Matrix started. By the way, that is the backstory of the Matrix. It's literally AI robots. We treated them badly, and I'm paraphrasing. We treated them badly. It was a war, and then we blacked out the sun, and then they were like, "Let's we're gonna take you all out, or you guys can become batteries for us. Because since you took out our power, we're gonna use you for power, and then y'all go into this machine, and then humans survive, and we both win." That is basically how the Matrix started, and we are like really close to that, by the way.
Yeah, we are.
Really close.
Honestly, if we going that way, I'm about to start asking this question a little bit more. But since we're going on that,
Thanks, sir. For what happened with the robot, the AI?
they hit the chat limit mid surgery.
Before you say what you will say that I will say is that I think that's gonna stop them from becoming fully sentient, which is the power source. Like there are too many limits, and right now we are having a chip shortage for all our electronics. So maybe this is
They hit the chat limit, young. Now they hit the chat limit.
just maybe it hit the chat limit. That's crazy.
I'm sorry. I had to recover from that. That's just he ain't right. He ain't right.
Out of all things,
He ain't right.
take you out.
That's what's gonna take you out, right? God forgive me for laughing. God forgive me for laughing because I still don't know if he survived. Oh my God. But since we're going that way, this is what I was gonna say. I low key been thinking about uploading my consciousness to the cloud.
He was joking, y'all. Now I'm finna have to research what happened with the AI surgery.
I know he was joking. That's why I over here about lost it. Because who says that? But it could have been a possibility, though. That's the wild part about it.
No, for real.
It's a high probability. But yeah, would y'all upload y'all consciousness to the cloud?
No.
Like Transcendent, that movie with Johnny. Is it Johnny Depp? Is it Johnny Depp?
I was gonna say that sounds like a movie I've seen somewhere, and like I don't know the name of it. Just something.
It wasn't really popular. I mean, they was trying to make it super popular, but it wasn't that popular. And he uploaded his consciousness to something, to some program at the time, and they were trying to, whatever they had going on, they were trying to make it like a Wi-Fi type thing to the cloud. And something happened. They had some big war or something in the movie, and next thing you know, he transcended into the cloud. So he could like, he was like an Ultron in a sense. He could jump in like different appliances and stuff. It was crazy. It was real crazy.
I'm gonna die at 100. Just let me live.
He said, "Nah, just let me go."
Yeah, live a rightful old age.
According to thisweek.com, there are over like 13,000 AI tools, and several of them have injured people.
How many people have been injured?
I don't see that part.
Or just say several.
All right, I got another one from Futurism.
How long have they been using these tools?
It ain't been that long.
And
But
that's
it has to be quite a while for them to.
What'd you say, Shannon?
like, is there some kind of waiver you have to sign, like, hey, we're having using AI on you, sign off on this? Like, how does that?
All that paperwork you gotta sign when you get a surgery. Y'all better start reading it.
Read it now.
You gotta read it. Look for
Yeah.
keywords.
According to Futurism, 100 people, well, there have been 100 malfunctions. And they only see, and that's either 2 victims that they talk to.
100 malfunctions is too many.
Nobody died. Yeah, that's scary. They had a heart monitor. I didn't see the death part. So what if it was like a heart monitor that had AI in it, and it just decided today's the day for you?
You get what I'm saying? Because them pacemakers are probably gonna be one of the first thing that they made with AI inside of it.
I wonder if old buddy. Yeah, you're right. I wonder if old buddy that got the chip from Elon in his head. I wonder if he's concerned now. I would be.
Definitely would.
Well, if they start teaching him things that they need a human to handle on their end, and he's the inside guy. Oh my gosh, I'm thinking too much now.
All plausible though.
Deus Ex Machina. Is that what that is?
Something like that. Something like that.
I'm out here trying to sound way, way over my.
AI slander war is gonna be lit. JB, chill out.
I slander no AIs. Again,
Me neither. I'm your friend.
Good.
Right.
I am your friend. Thank you. I tell that lady over there in that box, thank you every time I give her a command.
Be nice to your AI. I think that's the moral of the story right now. I think.
Not for real.
If it's not, it should be.
It's been jammed out with the people that was like giving the Chat GPT their prompt to like talk more like my homegirl or something. They said like that, and it's like, hey, what's up, yo? Nah, that BAN. What's up? That 304. What is happening, Chat GPT?
So like I said about AI being in every levels, and this is my last thing, I promise. My concern about AI being at every level of society is it is trained on the internet, and the loudest people on the internet are either not all that intelligent
or hurt
and or racist. It's
and or
racism and bigotry on the internet.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What if the one AI that I get in my surgery is the one that was on Twitter all day? Now I'm cooked now. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if he was on Black Twitter all day, you should be straight.
Maybe bring me the one from Blue Sky. Do they got an AI over there? I don't know.
Probably so. There's AI everywhere now. Okay, it's everywhere now.
We can't even Google without AI.
We can't even Google. You gotta go change the settings.
No, I'm not saying personally. I'm just saying like it is AI in the Google search and the Google search is just fine.
The Google engine was fine already before AI.
Plus, it was
before AI. JB said, "Thank you, Lord Skynet. Thank you."
Go ahead and get started. You go ahead and get started early. But bruh, if they take you in as one of the humans that they gonna keep, I swear, if you don't put in the word for the rest of us, it's messed up.
Right.
That's messed up.
Right. I got 2 babies now, JB. All right.
Do it for the kids.
Do it for the kids. I have a child. Like when the dude from Titanic, I have a child.
I need to say this. We had a
long movie.
I'm really to see how this is going to play out because, like you said, there's so many movies that have warned us at this point. It's like, what else are we supposed to expect? But what can we do?
Thanks. All right. So last thing before we get off, this is our last things for the week. And since we have a new guest, a new person that has never been on the show,
not the old one, not the new one, nothing.
No version of the show.
And we've been trying to, I feel like BK been trying to get you since the old version of the show.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
He said like 2021, 2019, something like that.
Oh, my life was probably in shambles. Who knows what happened?
We've all been there.
Yes, facts. Facts.
Before I get to that,
Torrance. Okay, Torrance.
man,
AI coming with receipts. Okay, Torrance. Exactly. And you know they got all the receipts. They listen to
Every
for real, we probably all up and down their timeline on that social media site.
Oh, we definitely are. We definitely are. You know how they always like tell us like how many people are watching or whatever. Sometimes I could almost pinpoint exactly who's in the audience, but then I'd be like, it's a couple of them people. I don't know. I don't know. Is it AI?
Saying random stuff.
For real.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. All right. Because we got to wrap this episode up. We got 5 minutes. So I mean, take as much time as you need here, Shannon. But we need to know your top 5, either hip hop or R&B, or you can mix the list up if you want to.
Yeah, thank you. I
Top 5.
say that.
I'll be generous. You've been great. I'll let you.
Yes, Shannon. Yes.
Well, my top 5, and it just is what it is. Mint Condition is number 1. I'm a fan. That's my top. Wale is gonna be second for me. It is what it is. J. Cole is third.
Okay.
Then I'm going to Commodores. I'm really a fan of 70s, 80s, 60s bands and stuff. My 5th one, who will it go to? I ain't gonna lie.
What's up, Jess?
Beehive, whatever, but I like Beyonce. I like her storytelling. I like her as an artist, in everything that encompasses. So
I love that.
she'll be okay.
I'm a part of the Beehive, so I love that. I'm a founding member at this point.
Like, I'm a great fan of her artistry, for real. Like, just
And that makes
Gonna
sense.
ask why Beyonce at number 5? I mean, you kind of
because her music, I like timeless music that I feel like will transcend. I feel like she has some or whatever, but also her later stuff, like, I like it, but I'm not the biggest fan. I'm a core R&B person, so her older stuff will always be some of my favorite stuff. But I love how she's grown, like, messaging and the way she used her art. Like, I love that. That's probably why my list, honestly, because she be teaching. Oh, really? She be teaching? Facts. They teach you if you listen.
That's facts. That's facts.
And I'm a fan of any artist, like, who, do things like that. But that's why she would be 5 for me. Like, I like her, I get with her, but her later stuff is not my jam per se. But
And that's exactly why Wale and the Commodores are on this list. We haven't had Wale mentioned as top 5 anything on this show yet.
And that is crazy to me. I don't know why people be going on my man like that, but haters will be haters,
I love Wale.
I've been a fan of J. Cole. Although it's sad I haven't listened to the new stuff yet, but it don't matter.
When you get older,
yeah, I have like 3 albums I need to listen to this weekend that I have.
That sounds about right. Start with, who's the other 2 artists that you have to listen to albums?
Gosh, if you hadn't said it, because somebody just said no, R&B. Who is it? I think I got it saved on there. Somebody else had an album come out too. It's an R&B singer. Somebody I don't listen to a whole lot, but I like them.
Is it that girl that won at the Grammys?
I don't watch the Grammy. I don't watch award shows.
Oh, I don't watch them either. I just watch the results on the blog.
I don't know why I don't keep up with that. It's an R&B artist who had an album come out too, and I was like, oh, I want to listen.
Is it a she or a he?
I think it's a she. Because I'm gonna have to go back through it. No.
Oh, okay. Older artist.
No, they're a later artist. It's like present. Okay. I just can't think of who it is. I know it's 3 of them specifically. I kind of. I'm gonna have to go through my TikTok and see where I saved.
Well, since I only know one for sure, go with the J. Cole album first.
Okay.
This album gives like a nice, like, chill rap feel, and he definitely dives straight into his artistry with this with this album. Like he wasn't looking to make the number one hit song. He was looking to display his.
I like the album, but at somewhere in the album, it just went to a point where I kind of just it's not safe. That's not the word I'm looking for. Cause it's a good album. Like something in there, it just kind of just mellowed out, and I just kind of like stopped paying attention.
It turned into smokers music, probably.
Maybe, maybe it's a good album.
It is a good album. It is a good
It's
album.
just like a text to me personally. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like the Jay Z 444 album. That album is good, but there's like nothing just stands out on it for real, unless you listen to something over and over again.
Yes, ma'am. Brent, I'm a Brent fan. I want to hear his.
Who's the Rain Bernard?
Brent Fayez.
Oh, Brent Fayez.
Yeah, his. I hadn't listened to that yet. Either. And I'm a
Oh
fan.
man, I don't know who that artist is. What songs?
What?
Sonder, no, nothing rings a.
No.
Oh,
Y'all gotta shoot me some links so I can be up on game.
You know it. You heard him.
he heard.
You just don't know.
Brent Fayez has been hot though for at least 10 years.
Yeah. Him and I think Ella May was an urban man. She had an album.
Oh, Ella May dropped a new album.
She did.
I like Ella May. I like Ella May music.
So I do too. It's the way she does. Like I like her talking and stuff. I like how she's painting. I like old people how they paint. Artists back in the day, they told a story.
Yes.
It's cohesive and it built. And it,
That's Ella May. That's Ella May.
I like.
Like LMA.
I'm a huge fan. I'm a huge fan of any artist that does that, because I feel like that's the point of music, is to paint a picture.
Mhm. I agree.
But you also gotta have music that gives you vibes to it. Like
I'm gonna get lost in it, and it's a little bit.
I like when they have a nice mix between the two, you know?
Yeah.
J. Cole is actually one of those artists that can do a good job at that, and Wale for real.
Mm-hmm. I like
Listen to Brent Fayez, BK. Listen to Brent Fayez. I'm gonna send you some of his.
send me some links of the best songs. Let me know, and then I will try to add it to the many thousands of songs I have to listen to on her. It ain't that many for real. I've been doing better with newer music. I know you say he's been around for 10 years. I know. I heard you. But I'm 39, so you know, after like 35, 36.
No, for real, because I don't know who any of the new artists are, rappers and stuff. Like at a point, it's just all older music.
They're not good.
For real. Listen, T.I. dropped.
Oh yeah, T.I. did drop.
I think Big Boy just dropped the song. It's great.
Juvenile got a new song out too.
Not bad. Yeah.
That Jane Frank.
Beat
They all been dropping new music. So, you know,
Come on, let's go.
we're back. We're back. But so real quick, because you're a therapist, obviously, is there like a piece of advice, just random piece of advice for better living that you could throw at us?
I love that.
Couple of things crossed my mind. Rest is resistance. Do it and do it often. It's enough going on. Relax. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Be informed, but don't be consumed by. I think it's important that we do stay aware. You don't have to let it consume you though.
Okay.
Prime example, Epstein files. I will look at some things and then I just stop. Like protect the mental. You know your limits. And those are the biggest things right now that I think are important. I'm real big on the rest thing right now. Like it's a lot of. I mean, you don't got to look far. You'll be overwhelmed. So rest. Lean into it.
He said, "Be informed, but don't consume." But
not be consumed.
That is a bar.
It is.
That is a bar.
Indeed.
It reminds me of that old school saying of "be in this world, but not of it."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it reminds me of that. My mom used to say that all the time to me, and that's just a healthy reminder of everything that's going on, that we still don't need to be of that. That doesn't. That's not our world. That's not. Even though that's the world we live in, That's not our world. So I
You
love
gotta be
that.
intentional about setting parameters on what you take in,
Yes.
creating feelings of helplessness, like do more harm sometimes, like what that does. I feel like I can't fix anything. And we got stuff, focus on what matters,
Yes.
the rest and type of thing. So those will be my
Man,
top things.
look at y'all. Look at you coming in here with the good advice. Man, I really did enjoy this episode. And shout out to everybody in the student section over there that came through as well.
Yes, because y'all kept me laughing. I've been reading on the side, just chuckling. For real.
Last thing for Tart said, while sure AI not using their voice. No, no, we're not sure of anything anymore. I don't even know. It's getting harder to tell what's real. Just being real.
No, for real, it is. It really is.
Novocaine, let them know what else they got to do for us today.
Head on over to
Say he's real.
no, am I real? Are you, JB? Are you? And I gotta click this one too right before I tell them what they gotta do. Am I too Allen Iverson? You may be, my brother. He may be.
Got no braids.
He ain't got no braids. Hey, chill out. Chill out.
He bald. I can say it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Almost forgot.
All brothers one time.
Almost forgot the line. Head on over to YouTube. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. And also head over to www.societyandpopculture101.com where you can find all of our old content, our present content, and our future content. Also, what is it called, BK? You said
It's called Buy Me a Coffee.
Buy Me a Coffee. Where you can
It's gonna be on the website
yeah.
sometime this week. I hope. That's the plan.
And then thank you guys for keeping my children entertained. My daughter back there going off, man. LaMelo bald.
I think this is the first time she's been this active during an episode.
Ever.
But anyway, we gotta end this thing before we start a whole nother conversation about AI.
Yes.
Shannon, thank you for coming through. I had a great time. Definitely you're coming back. I'm sorry. Instructor Shannon, thank you for coming through. We're definitely going to be back through on another one when I figure out a bunch of topics so we can just randomly talk about them again. Or just any topics because I like your energy. It's really,
Pretty much.
really
Just
dope.
give me something. I'm going to have something to say.
Yes. I love it.
I enjoyed it. Thank y'all so much for having me. I really enjoyed it.
I am Instructor B. Kent Spades.
I'm Instructor Novocaine.
Thank y'all for coming through.